Previously on Avatar, we saw PC gamers get hyped up and excited about a new video game console coming from their fanboy developer Valve. This was a new exciting piece of technology because Valve was producing it. In the blink of an eye, PC gamers went from saying consoles were inferior, that they were obsolete, that was going to come out on them, to acting excited over a GameCube. That's the reality of this, is that this is a GameCube. It has nothing going for it. It does not excel compared to gaming PCs or consoles. It's going to be overpriced. It's going to be finicky. It's going to require all this extra stuff that just is completely unnecessary. Like, why exactly would I ever buy this thing over all of its other competitors? And I made a very basic observation as to why this situation was embarrassing, because Valve's actions has demonstrated a very real trend with them, is that they keep trying to produce gaming hardware in the hopes that they can get out of PC gaming, that they can get out of this small niche in the community and break out into real video games and start developing real video game consoles. Valve knows that console gaming will always be bigger than PC gaming. Like, they don't have these fake numbers that steampunk share on social media. They know the reality of the situation is that they are basically a distributor that cannot manufacture software, that cannot manufacture hardware, that is completely reliant on the PC ecosystem and their own fanboys. Like, Valve understands, like, with the way things are now, that their business model is not sustainable and that they need to branch out into consoles in order to stabilize their tenuous position in the community. And so, in understanding that PC gaming is not successful, that Valve is producing gaming hardware, a gaming console, it can be clearly stated that PC gaming is inferior to console gaming, that Valve is not competitive, that they are not able to compete with Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo, and it is just leading to this grim realization that console gaming has straight up killed PC gaming. And PC gaming has been dead for a long time. Like, that's just the reality of it. You know, the original Xbox is what brought about the death of PC gaming, because that was the point in which consoles had all of the features that PC had. It had online play, it had the high end graphics, it had like this enthusiast culture behind it. And at that point, there was no longer any appeal to owning a gaming PC. Like, after that point, like PC exclusive titles like WoW, like Deus Ex, like stuff like that, they all started migrating towards consoles because that was where the real money was. Consoles were more affordable, they were higher, they had more power, they were able to do more things. Like, everything just worked out of the box, and PC gaming became a niche, boring, just kind of side thing. PC gaming is just a complete nothing burger when it comes to the grand scheme of things. Like, there is no real enthusiasm for PC gaming whatsoever. Steam being successful in the PC gaming space means that they are essentially in second place compared to the vastly more successful and popular consoles. Like, and they know this. They are desperate to get out of the PC gaming niche with this minor, small, piracy ridden demographic into breaking into mainstream consumer circles, people who actually pay for their video games. And so they are doing everything they possibly can to try and sell their audience of PC gamers on owning a console. And it's very funny kind of seeing this happen, because Valve releases these statements trying to assure their fans that, like, no, this isn't a console, it's a PC. You can change the OS, you can change the settings. It's like, it's just a giant cope. It's a video game console. It's designed to play video games. That's its purpose. Like, whether or not you can like mess with the settings or not doesn't really matter. It's a console. So Like, Valve fanboys are hyping this up. Valve's trying to sell people on it, and like it's just and they are seething at those of us who are addressing the reality is if PC gaming really was this dominant, all-encompassing force, if billions of people were exclusively playing on PC with no intention of ever owning a piece of hardware, why is Valve producing this, and why are their fans excited for it? This is, I think, the death nail to the narrative that's been very pervasive in PC master race circles for a long time. Like the idea that consoles are inherently these inferior video game platforms. Because if we truly were marching to like a PC only future, PC and mobile for some people, like if we were really marching to like a PC exclusive future, like why exactly are Switch 2 sales like skyrocketing? Why exactly is Valve producing things like this? Why exactly is Xbox leaving the hardware space universally seen as a bad thing and this as a good thing? The simple fact of the matter is the video game console industry is the most lucrative aspect for a company. Like if you can produce your own hardware and then take a cut of every piece of software sales that sells on your console, you are going to be making boatloads of cash. This is something people don't really talk about when it comes to like third party games, is that like hardware manufacturers do get a cut of that money. So like you are going to be making bank if you can pull this off. And Valve is in this awkward position where they desperately want to break into this market. They desperately want to succeed. They desperately want to make it with the big boys. And yet, like every single time they try, it always ends in failure. The Steam Deck was hyped up as a Switch killer. Everyone was saying that PC gaming handhelds were the future and that Switch was finished. And what happened? Like Switch 2 outsold all of these PC gaming handhelds, not just the Steam Deck, like every single one of them. Like it outsold all of them right within a couple of months. Like they didn't even leave a dent on that thing's sales and success. And it is because of Nintendo's superior hardware. It is because of their superior software. It's because they sell a better service in general. And there's nothing that Steam Deck or the Steam Machine can do to, to emulate that. Like the best they can offer is that, like, well, maybe if we leave it open source enough, you'll be able to like illegally pirate Nintendo games. But like, why would you do that when it's cheaper and easier to just buy the games legally on Nintendo platforms? Like that's a real problem that Valve is going to have going forward, is that the entire cope of like you just being able to pirate everything that comes out on other platforms, that's just not going to be true in the future. Like Nintendo is going after emulators. They are going after pirates. Like the Switch 2 has still not been cracked. So no good luck getting Nintendo games to run on the Steam machine. Like we're still in that early phase where like nothing is getting cracked. So at this stage, the only way to buy and play any of these Nintendo games day one is to have a Switch 2. And as a result of that, there is no justifying it. Like, if you want to play Nintendo games, you're going to have to do it on a Nintendo console. And it's so sad, like, to see so many people act as if, like, Xbox, PlayStation, and PC like combined on the Steam machine is going to leave a debt on the Nintendo Switch. Like all that's going to happen is that Switch is going to beat all of them again. Like it's crazy how so many people in the sphere are just in denial about this, but Nintendo has won the console war.